Welcome to the predicted starting 11 for Wednesday night showdown with Arsenal at St Mary's. We've got a good record against them in the Premier League, but let's get into the team. First off then, in the net centre, it's got to be Fraser Forster. Looks like the wall is back. He's been a bit of a wardrobe this season, but certainly brilliant on Sunday afternoon, saving that penalty. Bit of mind games with James Milner there as well, but Forster to retain undoubtedly on Wednesday. In at right back then has got to be Cedric, again brilliant for us on Sunday afternoon, helping us to another clean sheet. We've seen Jeremy Pié make the bench ahead of Kuko Martin. I believe he has not got a future at the Saints anymore, but unanimously it's got to be Cedric in a right back. Into the centre back pairing in, I believe Claude will stick it out with Maya Yoshida and Jack Stevens up until the end of the season, keeping the faith for the two of those. Yoshida picking up that Terry Payne Presidential Player of the Year award for his team and taking his opportunities in the first team. But I've been calling for Caceres. You know what, guys, I've given up now. He's been an expensive bench warmer, and I don't think he's going to come on unless Stevens or Yoshida break their ankle or something ridiculous. But Caceres ain't going to play. And actually, on Instagram, apparently he's also deleted a lot of these Saints posts over the last couple of weeks. Finishing off the back four then, it's got to be Ryan Bertrand in a left back. Brilliant, like the rest of the defence on Sunday, shutting out Liverpool. And we know what to expect from Bertie. Brilliant, and has been consistent all season. We've seen Target return to training, and he could make the matchday squad on Wednesday. Into midfield then, we've seen Claude Puel's press conference, and he could be forced into rotation, which we did in the early stages of this season. We've got 5 games coming up in the next 2 weeks, and you know, you can say the squad's going to be stretched a little bit, but we can see the finish line. But you know what, I'm going to go out on a whim here. I'm going to say Davis is going to be replaced by Jordy Clasie. I think he deserves to return to the team. Scored a goal against West Brom, but then dropped once again. But I don't know what's going on with Clasie, but hopefully I want to see him play against Arsenal. He scored against them in the Cup, so why not? I can't do it again. Alongside Clasie, in the heart of midfield has got to be the player of the season, deserved Oriol Romeu. In the heart of midfield, breaking up the play, being brave and brilliant as always against Liverpool on Sunday. Into the attacking midfield, and let's start off with James Ward-Prowse. I hope he retains his place for this one because his energy, his balance keeps our midfield together, and hopefully he can continue that, keeping the balance in midfield against Arsenal on Wednesday. Alongside Ward-Prowse then has got to be Dusan Tadic to sit in the hole. He's been vocal over the last couple of weeks saying that he hasn't finished games, and he's finished the last 3 or 4, I believe. But you know what, I think Claude's actually given up to his mind games and just played him nonetheless. But Dusan Tadic to create the plays and be influential against Arsenal on Wednesday. And finishing off the midfield then has got to be Nathan Redmond on the left-hand side of the park. I believe Buffal will be rested for this one, or at least come off the bench. But we're blessed with attacking midfielders now in Ward-Prowse, Buffal, Redmond, and Rodriguez can play left midfield as well. But Redmond to start and hopefully regain some form against Arsenal on Wednesday. And finishing off the starting 11, I'm going to go out on a whim again. I'm going to say Shane Long to start against Arsenal, stretching the defence of the Arsenal back 3 as it is now. But Shane Long's been making cameos over the last couple of weeks, and I think, you know what, he deserves to start. Gabby needs to be an impact off the bench, but we've also heard that Charlie Austin is back in training, and he could well make the matchday squad on Wednesday. So that wraps it up then for the predicted starting 11 to play Arsenal on Wednesday night. I'm sticking my neck on the line on a couple of those selections, but let me know your thoughts in the comments below, which team you'd select, and leave us your predictions too. But as always, if you like the video, leave it a like and subscribe for more.